a real big dude.
Fable. Easy ham Fable. Pack's pretty weak, honestly. Besides that. I would be bitching about the pack if that was just like nothing. I wouldn't have even known what to take. Magda's good. Its own color. I think I'll just pick it. It's got to be at least one of the best cards in the pack, if not the best. What am I hoping for? I like Robber. Grobber's a really good 2-drop. I could see Questing Beast, because it's just, I mean, it's better, I think, if you're red-green than Robber. I'm going to just take Robber, though. Together, it's like a little Ragavan. Shit, do I just want to Hell Ride him? Go for an actual red deck? I could also just take Strangle. You know, fucking Bomat. Every deck has blockers for Bomat. You have a million removal, I feel like, for it to be good. Colossus of Akros. Thank you for the subscription. Foliage. Thank you for the subscription. I don't really like Mishra's Command, but when it works, it's really good. You get to just like kill their guy and pump your guy, and they don't have a blocker. Lightning Strike, great, but it's no Raptor. Easy Bolt, yeah, I agree. This guy is on the do not pass list if you're a red deck. I mean, if you're a red aggressive deck, you can't go around passing this guy. There might be some monkeys in here. I don't know. I think I'm going to take Sir Ginger, but I'm not sure. I could just take the Duelist. As a 3-mana burn spell, I could maybe cast Some Witch Away. I don't really want the 3-mana burn spell. I'm taking Ginger. I definitely want to have 2 drops. He works with treasures off of these things, too. I don't like any of this too much. Because I'm never going to kick this, but it's a reasonable card to play as a kill spell. This guy's okay. I don't think I like Jaya. I think I'll just take the Bolt. He's not really good. He is a playable 2-drop. 3-drop, excuse me. So maybe. I don't want to play Blast. I'm not gonna. It's 2 mana for 2 damage, and I'm not have a lot of ways to trigger it. I don't have any other things yet. I mean, I don't think I ever want Blast in my deck, or at least this I'd want as a sideboard against like another deck with X2s. It's just a shock. I don't know. I just don't like Blast at all. I also don't like Rabbit Battery, because every one of my creatures fucking has haste. It's good with Fable, I guess, but I don't think I want to play it. I guess it's maybe okay with these guys. I'd rather not play Metamorph. I'd rather not play Battery. It won't hurt my feelings if this is my 3-drop or this is my removal spell, but I don't think either of them are exceptional. Yeah, I won't be playing that card. I do think I'd rather have it than Mishra's. I refuse to believe that 5-mana Virtue is playable. Not a single card I want. I'll take Play with Fire and hope not to play it. The Boros card? I mean, if I'm going to play Boros, I would take this card, which is way better than this one. I think. Maybe it's not. I thought this was the other one, but I don't want this anyway. I thought it was the one that conjured those gnomes. I have tons of playables. I'm doing fine on cards. This is actually good with the battery, but it's a 4-mana play. I think I'm gonna take it anyways. It's that or the Carnus. I don't think I want the fetch land really. Yeah, maybe I don't play you. Maybe I do play you. Skitter is nice. I'll probably just take Warcrafting because it kills almost anything, but I don't really. I could take Sacred Foundry for this Duelist. I don't even really want to play the Duelist though. I'm never gonna hurt for this. I'll take the Foundry. I'm not looking to play white except for like this. No, I don't never play Goblin Bombardment. I think that card is garbage. Never. The fuck is Ravengard? Whatever it is, I don't want it. I'm happy with my deck. You guys are taking me the wrong way. I'm being picky because I can be. This is going good. I'll play any of this shit before I play some chicken shit white card. I like it in the sideboard. I might even main deck it some of the. It's been really good for me in a lot of matchups. So it might be worth just playing. But I've been starting it in the side. I don't like to play Searing Blood, man. I mean, if I do, I'm not going to play with. I'm not going to play a lot of things that deal 2 damage to a creature. I'm going to try not to, at least. I think I'd always rather play this than. It's a sideboard card that's good, though, in some matchups. I don't like to play a bunch of shocks. I don't even like to play a bunch of this kind of thing. Ooh, that's one I like to play. It's like every fucking creature has haste in the rabbit battery. There's that thing you guys were talking about, the combos with something. It's going straight to the side. It's the only red card, so I'm going to pick it. I mean, here's how I am on Torolf's Disciple. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than Krinko, and I think it's likely worse than Goddard. That's where I am on it. I mean, I had it over here because I thought I liked Krinko more. I will play it for sure unless I have like 5 other 3-drops I like better. I mean, I might decide to put this in my main deck if I don't fill out super low to the ground. I think it's better to take than blood for the board. I don't think I really want to play the Carnosaur and the battery in the same deck. I'll probably play this thing. Somehow Lord Skitter was still there. I like it better than this. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the card. It might be better than Krinko. I just threw it over. I will never play Light Up the Stage. I think it's just a terrible card. I've said it for years and years and years. I just do not like it. You got to pay the mana. When it's going well, you have to rely. Like a lot of times, you get a card you don't even want to play that turn. You have to play. I just think it's garbage. If you're a constructed deck that like your curve stops at 3, fine. It is not a limited card. You can't play that in a deck with like good 4 and 5 drops. I mean, you can, but it's just dreadful. I don't know how anyone that casts that card regularly can like it. It's at that point to me. Where it does nothing but fuck. even when it works. This card is phenomenal, but I don't have a whole lot of things to back it up, and I do love the creature land. I don't care. I hate it. Seems even worse in sealed, to be fair. When your deck is less low to the ground. Like I find, like I said, even when it works, I find that like I cast it, I'm like, well, I guess I have to cast this 2-drop now instead of the 3-drop I had in my hand. I think one more good free white definitely want this duelist, and I very well may want it now. Yeah, it's the best one by a lot, the Molten Impact. The Molten Impact is phenomenal. Sure. I don't think that guy's great, but it's 2-drop. This is another card that just in general, I don't ever see myself playing this. Very rarely, at least. Yeah, I don't know if I want to main deck them. They're definitely in my sideboard for now. So is most of this stuff that I'm not sure about. I could see deciding on any number of these, though, right away without getting the deck build that I want them. I guess these are the ones that I think are close enough to wanting, for sure. I'm going to play some number of these burn spells. Like, I just don't know which ones I'm going to decide are the best. I think these 3 are the best right now. But I'm going to play at least a couple more. Mostly the low curve. I mean, it doesn't have to go super right if you actually have a really low curve. Like, it's going to be a good constructed card if you construct your red deck. I don't have a black, but I'll probably play this guy anyways. It's an artifact, too, for this. I'll just throw this. Angry, I don't know who. Good 3-drop. That's gonna cause a ruckus. Krenko's going to the sideboard for now. Is Abbott in for sure? Probably. Huh? Maybe not. Devil's Play's getting played. That one's got a locked in spot. Alright, welcome aboard Molten Impact. We just got real competition in the remove the 3-drops. Shit just got real. Some of our nice players that we drafted early might not have a spot on this team come the end of this draft. We may have to cut some good players for this roster. That's a fair warning. One thing we don't have is a lot of 4 and 5 mana like dragons and stuff, so I probably won't play my normal 18 or 19 lands. I might play like 17 on a smashing. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And one will be a bugbear. Really? I like Godric. I mean, I even have like Warboss and Magda and some stuff. I don't know, man. I like Godric, I think. Once in a blue moon, I celebrated with him before. In a different deck. Every other turn or something, kinda. Once in a game, which was usually enough. Well, I already did cut a 3 mana 3/3 haste, potentially. That one that chucks lightning bolts into my deck. To be fair, it's a good chance it's going back in. Yeah, I think this is what I want for my lands. Essentially 18, but a creature land and a spell land. Look, there's a lot of cards here. And we have a lot of open spots on the roster. Okay? I'm not even sure on play, but I think I'm okay with it. So what we want for sure is like 2 more 3s and maybe 2 more 2s. And like 1 more remove. That's 5. And then we'll have like 2 spots left. Yeah, Abbott's probably worth it. I even got a few more spells there at the end. If I play this, it's not as a 2-drop. It's as a burn spell. And I might play it. It's under consideration. Yeah, conscripts might just be fucking good too. All right, well, the only other option I have for a 2-drop is this 3/2 can't block, can't come back. Well, I have a couple of treasures. I don't hate him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play. I think I like the conscripts because I don't have any of the dragons, so I think I like them. And then I need to like. So I'm of the opinion that these 3 cards are worse than these 3 cards, but I'm also of the opinion that I want a couple more of these. I've played the Disciple. He's fine. Do you like him better than Krinko? How much am I sleeping on him? Do you like him better than Godric? If you like him better than Warboss, I think you're a little nuts. It's a fine card. It's I'm agreeing with basically where it is on the tier list ranking then. I think it's clearly behind Warboss. And I was unsure about Krinko versus either of these. Honestly, you could have told me Krinko's better than Godric, and I'd believe that too. Oh, I love Surge Inger. You're crazy. I have Treasure Makers too. He's haste when they have a Planeswalker. I think he's great. He's absolutely great. He works with this thing too if it matters. No, he doesn't. This isn't an artifact one. I like Krinko. I'm going to play fucking Krinko. Right, now, with that in mind, Krinko is awesome with Rabbit Battery. However, that's about it. These 3 are good with Rabbit. And I mean, maybe the Rabbit Battery just seems awful to me. I just won't be able to haste Krinko. Now, we need at least 1 or 2 more removal type spells. It could be Carnosaur. It could be this thing. It could be this thing. It's going to be at least one of these. So we think the Carnosaur's upside of 3 to a creature or planeswalker is better than the upside of 3 to anything that I could cast off of 2 lands and a treasure or 2. Just because sometimes I'll play it as a 6-mana guy. I think it's close. I feel like I'd rather play Duelist than Carnosaur. I even think maybe I could play 1 Plains and it not hurt. But that might be wrong. I probably just wouldn't play 1. Yeah, if I play the Duelist, I'm going to play these 2 lands. That's his upside. His upside is 1, he goes face, and 2, I can cast him some part of the time with 2 lands and a couple treasure cards. And this upside is basically that it's a fucking big creature when I have 6 lands. I mean, they might both make it for all I know. Well, we're not playing any planes. All right. So now what am I considering? Oh, the play with fire got cut somehow. I decided I didn't want Rabbit Battery. So there's 2-drop creature, play with fire. Wow, this, I don't think it's very good. Yeah, it's like a value card. Play with fire is efficient. Metamorph it could. I forgot about it because it was in the blue cards. I don't think it's gonna, but I don't think it would be terrible. I think I'm just gonna play this thing. I have a couple of treasures and it's a 2-drop. I just want 2-drops. Yeah, I don't like Swift Spear much. I don't think it does enough. I definitely rather Rabbit Battery than Swift Spear. I intended to have 16 den and a other thing. Oh, I got him. Wait. He can't even do that. Alright, well, I want to make sure he doesn't learn how his card works, so I'll kill it now. Okay. Mighty aggressive. I'm going to be on the draw. They're definitely a creature strategy. Wait, this is Lil Swag. I just noticed. Never beat this guy. This would be a fucking first. I mean, he might outrace me. It's definitely possible. I mean, he probably is gonna. I'm kind of fucked. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing. And this deck is it looks aggro. I guess it's good with Crucius. He's got a wild one here. I'll tell you that. His deck, I don't like it. But he's going to win this game. I mean, I'm being a little unfair. Like, these are pretty nice threats on their own. It's not like he's playing these grizzly bears. I mean, this one's a bit out of place, but it is a solid card. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. The more I see now, it's a little weird. Why is this thing attacking me? Can't I just do this? This seems great for me. I mean, I'm not winning, but that has to help my chances, I guess. I don't know that anything actually helps my chances here. Sword? That's our worst card? Let's play another game. No. Now I'm back on the play. I don't think the game's going to be grindy. That's enough little stuff. I mean, he just bing banged me, really. I don't think either of these is good. I don't think this looks good. I might just put heat in, because that or Bomat. I think heat and Bomat are my best two. I'm going to put in just the heat. I may draw too many spells to get punished, though. He's got a bunch of creatures, it seems like. I don't like the I like the conscript more against like decks with only a few creatures. Like just big ones, kinda. I don't know, being picky again. Could just be bad. But it's nice to have, yeah, a few options, sure. Sometimes your options are very close. Doesn't help you that much to change them. Absolutely fine with Kaito's appearance. That's just the kind of guy I was hoping to see.
Aren't even there.
Don't sweep my leg here.
There's no secret.
You didn't want to kill the Hell Rider? You needed to counter that thing. Hey! Woo! Straw. I thought about doing this. Screw it. He's got to kill it. Kills it easy. Dead and gone. Ooh, he's missing lands. Alright, Abbott. What you got for me? No. Bad boy. Oh, I was gonna go fishing if you didn't have a play. Black-green. I haven't seen enough to really want to change anything, unless I want to cut just something because I'm on the draw. Like this Scrounger. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see anything I necessarily want.
And now, you and I are living theater right.
P-Rodan! Thank you for the subscription. Definitely had a black-green dual land, I thought. I thought he had that cottage land in a swamp. This hand sucks, I think, but I'll keep it. There's a forest there to confirm. I'm not going to play a 1-1, so I'll just do nothing. Okay, probably dead. I don't see how I ever beat it. I guess I draw a kill spell. But I'm never able to attack into it. It's fucking vigilance. You can't do shit. I think he's got me this game. I'm putting this guy back in just because I have to do something on turn 2 to have a chance. What did I put in the last time? This stupid bolt. I think this is too slow. I think that's way too slow. Here I come. I mean, he might have a slew of elves that I didn't see, and I might want to sideboard differently, but not a great hand again. I think you got to keep it. I think I hold it. That didn't help me much, huh? It gave me a second chance to play a land this exact turn. But that didn't do me many favors, did it? Alright, let's go looking for land again. There we go. You stumbled, and you died. Alright, that was a good card for him to have, actually. They could still be in. I could put them to 1. I think I'm probably better off just bolting it, putting them to 6, though. That should do it. Well, it damn sure isn't going to be my fault. God damn it, I can't Devil's Play the Goose. Well, I can if he blocks. I think you have to block. There's like nothing hardly in the format that punishes you. This is good, though. I hope I'm getting the goose. You can barely see where your cards are going. Damn, that's big. My 4-drop can't attack into his 3-drop. That might be a problem with my 4-drop. He might, honestly. Maybe I should just sent the Bowman. I mean, he had a free block. So done 1 damage. He can kill it like any number of ways.
Magnificent world. Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Maybe he killed this Hell Rider? Dicking around with him. No! There was a goose, but I don't remember a ton of small creatures. I can't see his fucking board. You just can't see it. Just like you can't see the blocks or whatever either, usually. Oh, bitch. Yeah, it could be worse. I mean, it's not a bad card. If it does planeswalkers and creatures, that makes sense why it would be good against us. I don't hate that idea. Monsters Obtain. Yeah, I agree. I'm just kind of thinking he's not even trying to flip it, so I'm not. It's close to kill it or play Magda. I don't. It's a big boy. Legendary. I don't know. Maybe. I think I have to try to kill this fucking thing. Fable isn't doing shit. I'll just kill this thing, I guess. You're gonna attack me, so Krinko can attack you back. And this is so bad. This is the worst attack I've ever seen. This is cool too. Guess I could do this one. Then I can still, when I shock, this will. It does about
A
nothing.
fight? And you think you can win? Off you go.
Are you attacking anymore, or are you done with it? I didn't know I could have played this guy if I wanted to. I mean, if they have a board wipe in the deck, do they just die instead of gaining 3 life? I mean, if they gain 3 there and they have a board wipe, I have to play this because Lily could make me disc. There's some chance. I mean, they're at 3 versus my... I might add a better line where I wasn't even maybe supposed to copy that adversary that turn, to be honest.